Now, you remember yesterday we were talking about the issue of habits. And then we picked one major habit that is becoming a pandemic worldwide to our sisters, to our brothers, to our teachers, to our mothers, to our fathers: rape. And we were talking rape in perspective. What do you do when you want rape to increase in society? When some of you are listening to this, your daughters, your wives were once raped. Your husbands, your sons, your brothers, your sisters, they are victims. Or they are the villain into this. They are the ones that raped. Or even you yourself, you raped a woman. And when you are done, you are like, what have I done? Or you are there, you are raped, and you are like, it is all my fault. I'm the one who went there naked. I'm the one who went to his house. Had I not been there? Is it true? Half truth. As well as he went there naked, it was in his or her responsibility to run away from you. So, I don't want to turn this into a counseling session, but it is good to bring these perspectives so that you don't take everything on you. No. The same way if you bet someone, they have the right to beat you back or not to. So if they beat you back, you shouldn't go saying, it is all my fault. No, yes, it is true you ignited the fight. But they too, they have a share in the fight that happened. It is my fault that we argued with my husband. Yes, he had the right not to argue with you. So it is, yes, your fault, but also them, they are guilty. You get the perspective. So now, yesterday we were talking about how women or men are wearing, flattering with women, flattering with men. It is also a result. We have said that our hypersexualized society, whereby a woman is being told you are more beautiful, the more they expose their body. So no matter how much a woman today is beautiful, in fact, the more she's told she's beautiful, the more naked she becomes, so that now she can be aroused. Those who are told they are ugly, the more they want to be naked outside, so that they can be told they are beautiful. Including those who are married already, they want to be beautiful. Now you wonder, but I thought you are married and the person who should be encouraging you to be beautiful is your husband, not us men who are not married to you. For us, our relationship shouldn't be based on how beautiful you are. It should be based on how knowledgeable you are, what kind of service, what kind of goods that you are giving me and that I'm giving to you. So it is so bad that you find a pastor, a teacher, they are wearing nakedness so that someone can say they are beautiful or can arouse them. No, you don't have to. Be naked with your husband. That is okay. But when you come to interact with your children or other people, please present dignity, honor, and respect. You need that. Why is rape increasing? It's because when rape increases, the families get broken. Those women, repairing them, it will take decades. With the kind of shallow knowledge that we have about how healing happens, when we have many people who are wounded, it means they will delay to marry, and it means even when they get married, or when they marry someone, they are going to breed on them. That's the danger in it. The person who marries them, they will not be able to have the pride of, I'm the one who slept with this husband of mine the first time. I'm the one who slept with my wife the first time. Let's talk about the cases that you've had of a man who had children or who had slept with a woman, and then on the wedding day, scandals happen. Or a woman, after they are in a honeymoon, she receives a text. You are there boasting that you have a husband. It's us who first slept with him. So the enemy, let me tell you already who is there, or a man who goes around flattering with women. Whatever you do that you are not supposed to do to someone's daughter or to someone's son, it can be how you wear before them, what kind of words you tell them, the winking eye that you give them, the unnecessary jokes you make with them, those things you are doing, they are going to make them a candidate of being a rapist, or you are going to become the one who is being raped. So from today and onwards, I'm not saying that to control what men or women feel about you, but to present the kingdom of God in everything you do. Because also we are tired to hear men in our churches and women in our churches who go around, why couldn't she protect her heart? Listen, you cannot go around provoking women, and then when they rape you or when they run after you, you start to say that why are they running after me? If it happened to you and you did not know it for the first time, it's okay. But now from that day onward, if it ever happened again, it is your responsibility. Is it true that sometimes women, they can run after a man without anything? Yes. Is it true that a man can want to rape you and you've done nothing to them? Yes. But is it true that most of them, when those happens, we have a part that we've contributed to them? Yes, yes, yes. And that is what I'm encouraging ladies and men to change. And unless it changes, marriages for them to be straight, it will be taking years. We have women who go in their honeymoon and immediately they just feel they don't want even to do anything. We have women who hate any knowledge about sex. We have men who have self-esteem issues because they were sodomized. That is, they were penetrated into their buttocks, gayism, not by their will, but by force. What else do we need to avoid these things? We need to start to talk about them. Accept that the reality of those things are there. And also those who have been victims, to accept and speak out. I know it might seem embarrassing, but you are going to save so many daughters. You are going to save so many children there outside. These things, they happen, and then we start to see a woman misbehaving. They start to wear more naked so that now they can at least have control over the man again. So many times I have had women who are raped and then they had to call the same man who raped them so that they can have sex again and again. Why? The first time this guy, they stole away my aim, my virginity. Now I wanted to have power over them by me now giving my body to them. They wanted to regain what this guy took by force, to show them I can give it to you by myself. I know if you have never heard of these cases of rape, you might think it is crazy. But imagine that's what a victim in that moment they feel. Others, they even go to kill those who raped them. So we need to talk about these things and talk about how do you recover when that thing happens to you. Because to most women and men, it changes their entirety. They are forever. It changes how they view sex. I agree, any sexual intercourse, whether agreed on or not, so long as they have happened outside of a marriage setup, they affect someone. But even more when it is rape, it even redefines your identity. So that's why we need to understand, how are these things happening? What is fueling them? What can we do to remove the fuel from this car that is driving and we know it is going to kill so many people? Spouses who married and now they have healed from that, it's a high time that you start to come out and share these things. And you who married someone who was raped, or you who married and you are raped, how did you deal with this? How did you accept help from your spouse? And so, how did you give the help? How did you do it wrong and how did you do it right? And unless we are able to come out and say those things, people are going to assume those things don't exist. You are seeing young generation that you call Gen Z moving around on streets, demonstrating. Why? Until they started, we used to think every country it is okay. But now when kids start to move around and demonstrating, that's when we knew, hey, the governments are not working okay as they ought, or as they seemed, or as they show us on camera. So my question to you is, you and your spouse, what are you doing that is going to bring the breaking and the raiding off of the habit of rape. You can start by changing your perspective and your mindset and attitude of how you were. Some of these women who you hear, I want just a man who will go to the bar. When he's a drunkard, I'll go and put myself on him. He gives me the sperms, and then I become pregnant and I'll disappear. He will never see me again. Most of these people, they were influenced by people who were raped, and then they think men are bad or women are bad. Because even you have men who say, I want just to give a woman my seed and then I'll just be giving child support, but I don't want to live with a woman. They were either raped or they heard of stories of rape, and they reshaped how they view a marriage setup. When you hear women saying men are dog, you hear men saying that women are Jezebels. Most of the time, 99%, it is tied on rape or on misconduct of sexuality. My question to you and I is, are we those victims? Are we the ones who were raped? Are we the ones married to someone who was raped? Are we the ones who are brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, grandfathers, grandmothers to those people who are raped? What are we doing to help them? Are we judging them? You now have had a number of women who chose to confess that sex happened, but it was by my own will. Because they say, saying you are raped, it is more shameful than saying that you had sex with a person. But surely, should it be like that? Like, should we appraise a woman who went to give her body willingly and blame someone whose body was taken away by force? Is it true that there are some blind spots she had, or he had that they could have been able to see and cross? Yes. But surely, should we blame them and judge them and push them down while we are praising another woman who is being naked on TikTok? What kind of society are we living in? Are you that society? Or are you among the society that is encouraging these women and these men to stand out and to be built enough? Who are you in this?